promised you a video providing some tips on how to play one of these when you're just getting started. So I'm about to do that. I'm also going to provide some music that you can play along with on your kalimba at home. Make sure it is tuned to A minor. I also have mine. I took one of the A's. When you get this from the company, it has 3 A's on it, which provides a nice kind of resonance, but it limits you musically. So I changed this key right there from an A to a G using that tuning hammer and the tuner. So you don't have to do that to play along, but it might be something that you want to try out. Okay? So I'm going to zoom in on the things so you can see my hands more clearly and what I'm doing with each of these little tines. All right? Okay, tip number 1, when you hit one of those tines, try to hit it softly enough that it's not buzzing. All right, if you hit it too hard, it buzzes like that, not a very pleasant sound. So hit it as hard as you can, but without that buzzing sound. You also don't want to let your thumbs rest on the wood or this drum head because it cuts off the sound. It makes it shorter. You want it to sing out a long time rather than die off pretty quickly. Do you hear that difference? Okay. I like to try to think in little phrases. So okay? So it's kind of like when you meet somebody, you don't want to just overload them with a whole bunch of run-on sentences. You want to just say, hi, how are you doing? Okay? So think in short phrases and not... Okay? That sounds kind of like wind chimes. You may notice that some of the notes are higher, all right? The note here goes really nice with the note right below it, okay? On either side. So, just kind of a nice way to kind of play along. Next thing is to start with a rhythm. So you can just start with 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, or maybe a different rhythm. So. Okay, so start with a rhythm. That's going to give you a lot more musicality to what you're playing. All right. Again, I tuned this one down to a G, and I'm going to play some what are called chords. Chords are 3 notes together or more notes. So that's an A minor, and here's a C, and here's an F. This isn't a full G chord, but it's pretty close. So I'm going to play those 4 chords, and I want you to try to play things along with it. So again, think in phrases, try keys next to each other, and try to do a rhythm, okay? So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, one more tip is to take a part that you like and record it on your phone or your iPad, and then you can play that while you're doing something else on top of it. There's a really great program on the iPad called Loopy Pro that I've been experimenting with a lot lately, and you can record a loop and then you can play something else on top of it. So you can take those chords and then you can have that playing in a cycle while you play something else on top of it. Another tip is to play arpeggios, which are take those notes and instead of playing them all together, play them one at a time. Right? So that is another way to play background music while underneath a melody. When you get really good at this, you can keep an arpeggio like that going while you've got a melody on top. I'm not there yet, but really good players can do that. All right, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you had fun playing along. If you've got comments or questions, please leave those in the comment section below and I will reply. Thanks so much. Bye.